We're going into like a house now.
These old chicks here have eaten a pizza every day for the last 50 years. Do you reckon it stunted their growth?
Ollie, look, man. Look. She's like good for me.
I think I've seen her at Bankstown Station before.
They were the nicest people, but man, look, they've invited us into their house. But they wanted to show us how the Napolitanas live.
Now, as you come in, you walk straight into the bedroom. But I like the decorations. I mean, you can see it. Like over there's a little shrine to a couple of people, probably the parents. Look, this is the Jesus up there.
Ollie, you reckon they got Xbox?
I don't think they have PlayStations.
What about Foxtel?
No, they won't have that here.
Is it just me, or is that Saint making you nervous? What are you looking at, Saint?
So, as you can see, it's a little bit small for him. But for the people who live here, it's just tip-top. And for me, that's fine. He's overgrown. He's been eating too many zucchinis, the Lebanese ones. We're going in here.
This house was fun-sized, man. You walk straight from the bedroom to the kitchen, and in true ethnic style, they offered us something to eat. But how rude would you be to take food off these poor people's table?
Can you ask them if they have Coke? I'm a bit thirsty.
Piss off.
Look how kind these people are. They've got nothing, but they've offered Tula their best and biggest fruit, and she's taken it.
Well, Vincenzo, our other guide, has done a runner. Some chicks called him. He had to go. Fair enough, mate. You know. But we've stopped for lunch here. Rocky's found this place.
That's a big pole you have, and you put it in the warm spot, huh?
You can just tell that in Napoli, mate, pizzas are #1. They even dress their kids up as pizzas. I believe this is the school uniform.
I was keen for a pizza, but then the boss said, "Hey, Paulie, you gotta try our seafood, it's a specialty." And man, it was bellissimus.
The Ian Thorpe of oysters. This was the entree.
Now, this is the boss, and that's his son, Luigi. Luigi has to clean the seafood and do pizza deliveries too. This kid's only 12, and I had to find out, is it similar doing pizzas in Italy to Australia?
Does he ever see any nude chicks? Because that happens in Australia a lot.
What?
Nude chicks. Like, nude.
Hai mai visto donne nude quando stanno andando a consegnare le pizze?
No, mai.
No, never.
He doesn't want to admit it. That's easy, fair enough. He's young, he's a bit embarrassed.
Now, Luigi does deliveries on the scooter. When he's not stacking it... Hold on, he's been called for an urgent delivery, and he's had to go down the street.
Excellent. You are so fast. That's for you. Thank you. Keep them coming.
Them 6 pizzas weren't enough for Tula, so she snuck off to the local chocolate shop for desserts.
And Tula's over there now. She's just purchased a little item that she likes.
Can't touch this.
I think I'll have to bring out the Australian government credit card to cover that.
You can't touch this.
It's a big egg, but I reckon Tula can finish it off.
Bump, bump, bump. Yeah.
I have to admit, when we first went on that triathlon of walking through that small town, I almost had enough, mate. But then my heartstrings tuned into the chalkiness, the ethnicity, man.
Write to me from Naples.
What a top bloke. He's just giving us some coffees. I love it. I mean, I'm getting choked up. This would not happen in Bankstown.
I love you.
People up there. Juliet!
How tip-top are these peoples, mate? And I think it all goes back to, cultures and histories. That's the problem with Australia. The history's just, not that good when you think about it.
All we've got is a bunch of stooges, mate. What do we got? We got Farlap, a horse that got killed. We got Ned Kelly, a thief who wore a mask and still got caught. Burke and Wills, what a top failure that was. We got Lassiter, a bloke who found gold, the biggest gold mine ever, and then he couldn't find it, mate. You know, that's not the Chocky way here. The gold is out there, mate, in the people. They're fully sick. Their hearts are gold, mate. I loved it.
Paulie, what are you doing, mate? Running for mayor or something? Get over it! Where's the pizza shop?
Yeah, look, sorry, I did get carried away. Huh, yous must have been watching your clocks thinking they're not going to find it this week. You're right. We find it next week. Yous have got to come back. Sucked in, man. Sucked in.
Paulie, you dickhead!
Oh my God, I think it's time for breakfast.
We've just come across a little sculpture of this bloke, Toto. Apparently, one of the most, famous actor-directors ever in the world, but he's from here. And look at him. He's a champion, you can tell. Why? An actor-director, a filmmaker, and he's wearing a hat. One day I'll have one of them, like at SBS.